Hey guys, in this video I will be explaining compliance Unify API elements which are related to prepayment process in KSA E-Invoicing. So let's look at the JSON request for prepayment invoice. The first element here is document type. The document type field with the value doc B2B pre indicates that this is a prepayment invoice. Prepayment invoice is used to document any advance payment received before the final product or service is delivered. And the next element is the document ID. The document ID uniquely identifies this particular prepayment invoice. This ID will help us connect this prepayment with the main invoice where the final bill occurs and this prepayment is adjusted. Now let's look at the JSON request for the main invoice where this prepayment will be adjusted. The first element to look at here is prepayment ID. Here prepayment ID refers to the document ID of the prepayment invoice which we discussed before. This reference connects the prepayment to the main invoice, ensuring the system recognizes that a portion of payment has already been made. Next comes the document total. In this, the total amount due for this invoice, including taxes and other charges, has been shown. Next comes amount paid. Amount paid reflects the amount paid in advance taken from the prepayment invoice, including the tax. Finally comes the due amount. Due amount represents the remaining balance after subtracting the prepayment from the document total. The formula for due amount equals document total minus amount paid. To better understand the prepayment elements, we have shown both the prepayment invoice and the main invoice in a simplified manner. So in the prepayment invoice, the line item description is prepayment and the prepayment amount is $100. The discount on this line item is 0. And the taxable amount is 100. A tax rate of 15 is levied on the 100, which is a taxable value. So the total line subtotal becomes 115 and the document total for this prepayment invoice is $115. This prepayment document total of $115 is adjusted from the main invoice. This is the main invoice where the prepayment amount is adjusted. Here the item bought is a bag of price $400. No discount has been given here and the total taxable value comes out to be 400, upon which 15% tax is added. The tax amount comes to be $60 and the total line subtotal becomes $460. So the document total of the main invoice is $460, from which $115 of the prepayment amount is subtracted to get the final due amount of $345. The formula for due amount is equal to document total minus amount paid. The value of amount paid element is derived from the document total of the prepayment invoice. So I hope this gives some clarity on API elements used for prepayment processes.